Okay, so we have a game. I'm going to play e4 because I'm trying to switch up my openings a little bit. I'm going to play the Italian game. I don't know anything past this here, so obviously he doesn't want me to go here. I think what I'm going to do is simply castle. And should I defend? Yeah, let's do this. And then if he plays here, I want to play h3 just to prevent his bishop from going here. But I'm trying to be a little bit more open. I'm a d4 player, but I'm trying to play e4 sometimes. Okay, he brings the bishop out. Now, I think I'm going to play h3 anyways, because I don't want this to happen. Although, I think I can go here. And there's some tricks. Or even here. But anyways, let's just play h3. Let's play solid chess. So he castles. Okay. So I'm rated 1756, by the way. Alright, so I think a good thing would be to try play c3, d4, try get the center. c3. Let's see what we're gonna maybe here and try get this going like that. So what would be better? I think this one. I think I like this one because it takes away squares from the knight as well. And I don't really want to play this at the moment because he's going to go here, and if he takes, this will be attacked twice. But I can play maybe d3 knight here protecting this, and eventually play d4, but I think I can also play b4 to pester this knight, give a little nook to my bishop, and also let my bishop on the fianchetto out, putting pressure on the center as well. I'm pretty sure this is some kind of theory, but I don't know. Okay, so here I have a choice. Do I just bring this back and let's say he takes, I can take with the queen? Or do I play the long game? And okay, I have a nice diagonal here, but I can just bring this guy here. It protects my king side, but I think I want to... Wait. I think I want to keep this here. And of course, what I'm threatening is a fork. But I think I want to just knock this bishop away with confidence that it's going to play a role in the future. But now I think I want to play here, bishop here, d4, something like that. Hang on a second. One thing I did notice, or didn't notice, is that when he played here, he actually undefended this pawn. Or I actually could have played here. But I don't think so, because then he goes here, kicking away. Then I have to go back and he wins the bishop. So, yeah, he goes back and defends that pawn again. So maybe now is the time to play d4. Because he didn't play this rook move, right? I was fully expecting him to play that. So d4 takes. Bishop goes back. I can push? I'm not sure I want to play d4 quite yet. I might have to. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get the center. The center is always good. So if he takes, I take, and that's all good. Now I have a powerful center with these two pawns, but it can be undermined. Okay, he decides to go here, which is interesting. I really thought he was going to go there. I think here I can simply just get my knight out, right? Because if he takes, I'm happy. And I just have to watch out for this pawn, because if he goes here, I have to protect it again, because he can remove the defender and then win that pawn. So I just have to watch out a little bit. So move the bishop back here, or I can move the queen back. Alright, so here, if I push, he's going to go here, right? Right. So, maybe... Hang on a second. If I push, he goes here. can't quite take. That's the problem. It's this pin that's annoying. So maybe I can go here, but then he's gonna take and then take this, right? So how do I prevent that from happening? Maybe I take, knight takes, then queen here. Get the nice diagonal. I'm not sure that's the right way to play, but I would be getting an open file. I'm really confused now. I kind of let this happen. How do I fix this? Alright, the problem is the pin. Okay. The problem is he's going to take this next move. If I go here, I mean, I guess that could be a move here. Bishop takes? Because then this is attacked twice, I need to defend it with the queen, right? So if I go here, takes, bishop takes. Yeah, I think it just works, right? And I think I do have to take with the bishop because the knight and queen are pressuring this. But if I can, of course, I'm going to try play this. No, he doesn't allow me to play that. Alright, so let's do this. Knight takes, rook takes. And then probably bishop here. I can probably move my rook back. Yeah, I can't take with this. So yeah, rook takes. I'm expecting bishop here. Move the rook back. Bishop to e3 would be nice, just solidifying everything for now. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of put myself into that position there for a minute. Maybe the best move would have been bishop here, right? Because then if he goes here, I push. He goes here, I take. He takes. Then I can do the knight there, attacking that. So I think I just should have done the bishop instead of the knight. Oh, he goes pawn. That's interesting. I really expected to go bishop because now his bishop is kind of locked in. But then again, that pawn is quite good. But then again, it does weaken the king. So I'm always looking for tactics. So for example, if I push this pawn right now, for example, he'd go here. I can check. But it's not as easy as that. He'd probably take this or whatever. So I think check first and then move, right? Check. No, that undefends this. So let's just move the rook back. And I am threatening a sort of tactic here almost. So I want to go here. Get this knight out of the way. Actually, maybe e1 with the rook wasn't the best idea because it just goes back into the pin. So maybe I could have done e2. But I'm looking to make this work. Yeah, he significantly weakened his king side. Now, I don't have a light square bishop to take advantage of that for now. Okay, hang on a second. Yeah, if I go here, he's going to take. I take, he takes. No, it doesn't quite work, so I might have to check first. He can't move in front because I'll just take. And there's also this move. There's also that move, which is quite interesting. There's not much he can do about that move. Takes, takes, attacks the queen. And maybe he wants to go here to kind of triple attack. Maybe if I go here, he goes here. I can get my queen out the way. So I think this is the toughest part, is like picking the move orders, right? This pawn is loose. Maybe I can go here, but I don't think I have enough time. Alright, so let's see. If I go... Let's check first, then push, because then this is protected, right? Then push here. Or... No, I think push here. get that knight out of the way, and then develop my bishop, right? Because if I go here, he's pretty much forced to take here, right? So let's push. He's forced to take. Now, the interesting thing is, right? No, okay, I have to take. So I'm going to take with the pawn. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. I just messed up my pawn structure, but okay, so this is a question of the knight. I really like this pawn here because it actually does prevent his knight from going to places. So he's going to have to make a backwards move. Or here, but here doesn't... It doesn't look great. It doesn't look great. So maybe let's do here. He's forced to play this because he has no squares for the knight. And then maybe then, yeah, now I'm thinking either play the bishop here, but that's kind of like a one move type of thing. Actually, if I go here, he can't go here, but then I go with the bishop here, attacking the queen. No, but then this is hanging. This is actually hanging right now, so... Okay, well maybe I can go here. Push. And then I have a very powerful bishop. Or I can go here. This is tough. Alright, let's do the bishop move. I have 4 minutes left. I need to play a little bit quicker. I like my king safety, for sure. Alright, so let's go here. And next thing I want to do is push. That's what I want to do. His knight is stuck, but there's no way for me to really attack that. Right? And I'm eyeing these things. I'm eyeing this. I see there's a fork. There's a potential fork. So if the queen moves out the way, you know, boop, boop, hop in. Or even tut, go in. You know, there's pressure on the rook. So maybe when I play this, like, where's the queen going to go? Here? Okay. Then I'll go here. Then he's going to go here. So, it's interesting. My position feels a little bit loose. But I do like that he has a weaker king. Right? Look at this. Yeah, queen goes back here. Now, I'm thinking just to go here. Reason being is to protect this pawn. Right? So let's... No, wait. He did a wrong move, or not wrong, but now I can go here straight away. And if he takes, I have check here. Actually, he can't even take because I can take this, right? So if I go here, he might go here. Then I can push. Okay, let's just do it. And funnily enough, look, light square bishop, and look, dark. Most of my pieces... All of my active pieces are on dark squares, meaning this bishop... Now, that was accidental. I didn't mean to play like that, but... You know what I mean? He can't, you know, attack these pieces with the bishop. Alright, so he protects that, which is okay. How do I move forward? I could go here, right? But I think the most straightforward option for me would be to just go here and then rook on the d-file and try get something happening with this pawn. I might need to reorient my queen as well. Possibly to here, in hopes of trying to get weaknesses. I have to watch out him doing this. Right? But I think it might be just okay for me. Like if he goes here, I can go here, attack the queen. Where does this queen go? It doesn't have many places to go. Because if he goes here, I take the rook. So he has to go here in front of the rook, right? So yeah, I made a hole here on c5, but what does he do here? Well, he could trade queens, actually. Let's say take, take. I get the rook on the 7th. Okay, this is going to happen. So now I'm tempted here. And let's say he goes queen here. That's the problem. I don't want... Well, then I can get the rook on the 7th and attack. Ooh. Yeah, if I go here, here, takes, takes, here, rook on the 7th. He has to defend. I think that's pretty good. But then this will be weak, because then eventually he can get it, right? Okay, what about this? Here, here, and here. Right? I think I like that. If he goes here, do I trade or do I not trade? Let's say takes, takes. I can get on the 7th straight away. He goes here. I double up. Well, see, the thing, he doesn't have to take with the pawn. He can take with the knight. So I don't think I should take, because then I'd be giving his knight free initiative. So I think here would be the best. Yeah, let's do here. Straight away. Attack this. Threaten checkmate. Next thing I want to do, get the rook on the e file. On the 7th file. Double it up. And then I have a pretty powerful thing going on. Right? And these pieces... I mean, this knight has potential to be active. Like maybe here. But I'm not sure how he's going to prevent me from doing this. Maybe he's going to go here, but then I'm going to go here. So he has to protect it with the rook, right? Let me see. Where could I have played better? Maybe this was not a good idea. I just kind of messed up my structure, but it didn't end up being too bad, right? Ah, I forgot he could even move here. Okay, that's an issue. Yeah, you always think, oh no, he has to protect. No, he can actually protect this way. So let me see. Okay, what can I do? Rook here? That looks interesting. That looks actually pretty interesting. And I'm going to play it. Just stop his bishop from developing. Yeah, and my goal is, like, I want to double up. That's my goal. And possibly trade this rook off. Get the rook on the 7th, and boom. Then my threat is renewed. I mean, possibly another move was here, right? Then he has to move somewhere. Let's say here. It's pretty tough, actually. Yeah, actually. Let's say I went here. What does he do? Because if he goes here, I have a free move with the knight. Okay, sorry. Let's keep going. Okay, what does he want to do? Does he want to do this? Or does he want this? That's the question. So, I think it's quite an annoying move, I must say. How about this? I go here. Then he can go here. Then I go here. Takes the queen. Check here. Wait. Here? Here. Check here. So he moves the queen. Check. Here. Check. Oof, I'm really tempted. I'm really tempted. Okay, what about knight here? Here. Takes. Takes. Check. Here. Takes. Take. Do you know what? Let's do it. I have 49 seconds left. This is sort of operating on faith here because I'm assuming he wants to go here. But I believe I can take this. Luckily, the knight will be attacking the queen, so that's good. But there also is a check here. He has to go here, take. So here, here. Oh, this is happening. So here, here, check, here. Let's do it. Takes. I think check first, right? Check, here, take, take. Okay, so check, here, take. Attack the knight. Sorry, somehow I'm up a piece. No, I'm up a piece somehow. I really don't understand what happened. Oh, right, because I took the rook. He took my thing. God, I'm so confused. I have 40 seconds left. Okay, he takes. Now I can take the knight. Luckily, there's no check. Yeah, I'm going to get out of that straight away. And I'm going to go on here. Because he had a check. Discovered attack on the thing. And if I take, he still has that discovered. Oh. Wait. Maybe the best course of action is to go here. Because I can't allow him to have this check, right? So let's get my rook on the d file. Let's start... going here or something like that. I mean, maybe I could have just gone here. Simply enough. Okay. Let's trade. And attack. Finally. Finally we got it. And it's 2 pieces versus 1, and he just blundered the tactic. Yeah, so he resigns. Okay, let's have a look at the analysis board really quickly. So here... it's 1.9, 4.7. Yeah, I went here. Yeah, I was saying to go here straight away, which makes total sense. But okay, I did the queen first, and then with the rook. Here's an inaccuracy. Better was to play here, but I was just afraid of losing my bishop. That's the only problem. But okay, I played here, and that's a blunder, because I can just... oh, because I have... check here. Oh my god. Yeah, wow, I didn't see that. That's actually a really nice tactic. Here, here, boom, boom, and mate. Wow. But okay, I made one blunder, which was actually this, and the only reason there was a blunder is because I had a forced mate. But either way, I came out winning anyways after this whole thing. And yeah, if I made a stupid move, he has a check, take, and he wins my rook, but then it's still 2 pieces versus 1, so that's still fine. But other than that, I had 2 inaccuracies here, which I should have pushed, but I was just really worried about. Wow, it's saying for me to give that away, which I would have never done. Give up the sacrifice. Right. And the other inaccuracy was... oh yeah, that one. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that game overall.